Hello again. I thought I'd come back. The last video was upside down. I'm sorry about that. I certainly didn't plan for it to be. I thought I'd show you a few pencils. That I'd use after I was doing the sketch with these. To make the lines stand out a bit, I use a technical pencil. Don't know if you can see that. Rotring 1.0. And if you look really close at the lead, you can actually see that it's kind of this shape at the end, but it's more like that. So you can use that part there for some outlines, especially on the mouth, and this part here, filling this in. What I'll show you is how I use it, and I don't know what this is going to be like. Get this the right way around. A derwent eraser. I've had round ones before, and I've always shaped them. But as you can see, this is a square one. Bought it off Amazon, like pretty much everything else. Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll go over some of the lines to make them stand out more. Rub out with that rather than my preferred HB pencil, and add a little bit more detail to it. Everybody, when you're drawing, is going to need an eraser at some point. They're not all good erasers. Some of them just smudge the pencil. This, on the other hand, is already proven to be alright. And yeah, I suppose this is a way of showing you a little bit of kit before it's actually bought. The only problem is you constantly need to take these bits off, because that can ruin your drawing as well. Right, go over some of this. Now, the technical pencils, some people might not like them. I think there's probably some artists who just prefer the traditional pencils, which is fine. Everyone to their own. But I do find the technical pencils really good pencils. They stay sharp as well. So yeah, basically this video is to show you from here what I do to get some of the detail in from a sketch. If I was to do it from a sketch, which, if I'm completely honest, I don't always do that. I like to get this basic outline of the face done dark, and put it on another piece of paper using a light board, or to be honest, my iPad. The top bit of her eye, make sure that's in photo. top bit of her eye is always dark. You can even see that from the photo there. The technical pencils, I think they're definitely worth. Get one. I'd say get one and give it a go before you actually bought a whole set of them. But they're definitely, for me personally, they're definitely worth investing in. Because it's not just, for example, this is a 1.0, which is the thickness of the lead. That goes down to 0.35, which is good for the tiny work. And all the Rotring ones, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, HB, but you can get all the different grades of the pencil. Sorry, I couldn't get my words. So you're basically doing a drawing from more or less just technical pencils. For me, it's technical pencils and a HB pencil. I'm gonna do, no, actually, I'm not. I was gonna do it how I used to do it, but a basic pastry brush will take that off your pencil, your drawing without ruining it. Just head back to the tablet. Sorry about that. I'm getting used to using my tablet now for the videos because my phone's really struggling to keep up with me. What I'd usually use is probably a piece of copy paper to put over the drawing itself. I haven't got any at hand, so I can't show you, but it's basically to rest that bit of your hand on. So as you do it, especially bits over here, you can see your hand would be sat there and it would just smudge it. With a piece of paper on there or something like a mole stick, which I'll explain in a minute, it will stop you from destroying your drawing. Like I said in the live video, this isn't meant to look exactly like her. This is basically so you can do this, make sure they're sat in the right place, and it provides a little bit of lighting as well, and how hair would lie, and it just helps you in general get drawn together. If you want it to look specifically like someone, I would say spend your time drawing that person, study the face, study everything about that person's look to get it right. I used to draw Elvis pictures of Elvis Presley, and I spent a lot of time drawing his lips, his nose, how his face lied, and yeah, some people wouldn't be happy to spend that amount of time just studying. But if you have to, if that's what it takes to do a good drawing, it's worth it. working out where to go next. It's been a long time since I've put a lot of detail into a sketch. These pads are usually purely for sketching, because by doing this you can dent the piece of paper behind it. So yeah, I mentioned in the live the live video I did a 1.5 hour video explaining so much in it, and my phone decided to cut half of it out. I couldn't post it because of it. So I had a few days off where I've been sketching. I've been sketching for myself, which I love doing, putting some good music on. Turn it up loud. And yeah, I took a break. Thing to remember when drawing faces is they're not flat. You're drawing off a flat image onto a flat image, but it's up to you as the artist to make sure it stands out in a 3D aspect. Which isn't always easy to do. But if you study faces, you don't even have to be drawing them, you can just be looking at them, just studying the different areas where different shadows lie. I mean, I got myself into the habit where I was doing it. I was studying faces, even watching TV, you can do it. Because you might find as you're drawing you have a preferred way of drawing lips or eyes, and then you might see somebody with lips and eyes like that you just fall into in your mind's eye, studying how areas look. One thing my iPad's done to me is made sketching with pencils more difficult again. Because on my iPad I can basically do that and it makes the image huge. On here I can't do that. This is my first time trying this eraser out. I thought I'd do it, try it live. Well, not live. On one of the videos so you can see it and maybe decide for yourself of how I'm using it and how it has worked with this drawing, if it's worth buying. It's a good thing with the videos is you can see what other people are using and then think, nope, I don't want that. I've saved so much money by doing that, watching other people. Because even as someone who draws, I mean, I've been drawing for over 40 years now. And you still keep learning. There's always more to learn. Not people that knows now. One thing I do, you've seen, I've just done it. If I'm drawing an area and I'm not happy with it, go on to somewhere else on the drawing, even if it's doing the basic outline. And then come back to the other bit afterwards. If you consistently try and correct an area and it isn't going right and you're getting frustrated with it, it can ruin the drawing and totally put you off that drawing. So taking a break is important. If I had my HB pencil, the Stedler one, I could just flip that and take these off there. I can't say enough how good the HB Stedler pencils are. There's some areas you'll see on a photograph that it may turn out it's best to leave them off. because how something might react on a photo, like how the light reacts on the photo, isn't necessarily how it will look good in a drawing. So it's best just to leave it off. Like I could concentrate on this bit here and put in all that detail, but I think that at the moment is enough. I hope that's enough. I could even take this drawing, get the outlines done on a light board, and either turn it digital or turn it into a big A4 page, or even on another page of this, just to get all this mess out, the grubby doodly lines. Go over that hair and the outside of it. Doing too well. I'll take these out as well. Right, so I think my evaluation of this eraser is okay. It's okay for your sketches to do what I've done today, but as you can probably see, it's leaving marks. So I don't like that as much as I like those erasers. They're a lot better. And there's another one as well, which I'll show you in a different video. That I use a lot, and I'll show you the different ways I use it, because I cut it up in different ways. But I think I'm going to leave that like that for now, just to make sure the video works all right. She's alright. It's alright. Just get some terrible fur stopping a drawing. In the past I've spent way too long on drawings just because I keep seeing little bits here and there to, oh, if I just put that in, then I find something else, and before you know it, an hour's gone. Yeah, leave it there for now, I think. I hope you've liked the video. If you have, please like it. And I'll see you next time.